Seb from Simple Plan.
That is me. That is correct. Yes.
It's a little bit early in the day, but how's it going so far?
It's good, you know, like we played this festival a few years ago. It was great. We had a great time. There's balloons everywhere. There's Guy Jodoin's here, you know. I mean, it's awesome. We're always having a good time. Hello, Guy. Hello. Hello. Ça va bien? Eh oui. Pause on the interview. Okay, sorry. I used to watch Télépirate when I was a kid, and he was one of my idols. So, yeah.
So you mentioned that you attended the balloon festival before. All of the different types of balloons, there's some crazy kinds. Like there's even a spider pig this year.
There's spider pig?
There is a spider pig.
Wow, then that's the one I'm looking forward to seeing the most, for sure.
I'm hoping it does go in the air, but we'll see. If you had the chance to design your own balloon, what would it look like?
Man, spider pig's hard to beat. Wow. I'd probably do maybe like, oh, you know what, Superman. You know, because people say, is it a plane? No. Is it a balloon? Yes. It is a balloon. So, you know, it'd be really funny. Yeah.
And a couple of days ago, the Olympics just finished. So, were you actually paying attention to what was going on?
Somewhat. Over the weekend we had some shows, so I missed all the ending and all the closing of it. But I was watching, and it's just amazing to me that a lot of these people are. It's a busy backstage today. How amazing these people are, you know. I just can't even fathom ever being that good at anything, like sports related, and it's crazy. The divers, you know, like how do you learn to do that? You just have to. All right, here we go, and just go for it. You know, it's crazy, and obviously Bolt so quick, and it's quite a lifestyle to train for 4 years, and then, you know, it might come down to only nerves, you know, like if you can't handle it, then you're gonna fall off the trampoline, or you're gonna, you know, miss your jump or whatever, and then that's it, you're done, and it's very intense, I find, yeah. But I can't wait for the Winter Olympics. Hopefully Canada does a little better in the winter, yeah.
Okay, a few weeks ago I actually interviewed Yumi at 6, and I asked them, as a band, if they were to compete in the Olympics, what sport they would excel at. They replied with women's volleyball.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, with you guys, if Simple Plan were to compete as a team in one of the events, what sport would you guys do well at?
Ah, man, I don't think we do good at any sports, honestly. Like, I don't do much sports, like Jeff doesn't either. I mean, not swimming, not running. It wouldn't be soccer either. Like, they're all extremely good. Maybe like synchronized swimming, maybe. Women's synchronized. There's no men's synchronized swimming, right? So there you go. We would excel at that because we'd be the only team and win gold, silver, and bronze automatically. Bam. Men's synchronized swimming.
You guys are Montrealers. Did you get a chance, well, you mentioned that you were away this weekend, but did you get a chance to check out Heavy MTL or Osheaga?
No, unfortunately, this summer we have shows on the weekends, so we can't go to the summer weekend festivals in Montreal. But what a lineup, man. Osheaga was great, and Heavy MTL was as well. Like, it's just, Montreal's such a music city, you know, with the Jazz Fest and then all the awesome, like, big festivals. Like, we're starting to we're starting to do it the way Europe does it, you know, like just mixing all styles together, just going for it. And people just go there because they love music. They don't go there to, you know, like say, oh, your band's suck and this band's better. You know, it's not about that. It's just about the love of music, and it's pretty awesome.
Next up for you guys, you're going to go to South America?
Yes.
Okay,
actually, Gatineau, and then South America.
Festival?
Yeah. Yeah, we love balloons. Yeah, South America's gonna be fun. Like, we're going to a lot of new places like Peru and Colombia, and we're gonna hit country number 50 of the number of countries that we've performed in as a band. So yeah, that's gonna be very, very fun. And you know, we've always had a lot of success in Mexico and in Brazil, and the fans are great and the shows are great, and they're so loud and passionate and excited. So we're just very much looking forward to that tour.
What makes the fans different from like North America versus South America?
Well, they're definitely a lot crazier. I don't know why, but they go all out. They camp out in front of the hotels. They completely, for lack of a better explanation, they lose their shit when they see you. Like, it's nuts. You actually, you know, when they say on Twitter, oh, if you don't reply me, I'm gonna die. almost true. When you actually see them, you're like, I think this person's gonna die. You know, like it's completely nuts. It is extremely fun and flattering as well, and we do enjoy going there. Yeah.
Judging by the videos that you guys post and the twit pics and all of that, you guys take the time out to actually explore the cities when you're in them. Are there any cities that you didn't get to explore that you want to go back when you get some free time?
Yeah, funny enough, Rome. We've been to Rome twice, once for 24 hours, so we didn't get to see much, and then once on the outskirts and didn't have enough time to go in the city between sound checks and all that. So that is one of them. Aside from that, most places that we go to for the first time, we try to make some time, you know, and try to see some stuff. We got up early when we were in St. Petersburg. Chuck and I went to visit the city before getting on a plane. Actually, we were in Hungary in June, at the end of June for the first time, and we didn't get to see anything, so that would be fun to go back to.
And when you guys are on stage, you don't stand still for very long. You're always moving.
No, the photographers don't like me for that.
Well, I'm going to be testing that out a little bit later.
Catch me when I'm singing. For sure, I can't move. I'm singing. I can't, you know, I need my microphone, so.
Or you could get one of those head mics.
No, because then you're going to hear a lot of when I'm just running across stage, yeah.
Are there any crazy stories of just things that have happened while you're on stage, like running and tripping over wires or falling off stage?
Fortunately for me, I've never gotten into a stage accident. Jeff, however, who's sitting right over there, is if there's a slight chance of someone falling off stage, it will happen to Jeff. We were at the Junos recently performing Summer Paradise with Kanon, and he came on stage, and as soon as he started singing his bit, he fell off the front of the stage, and then they cut the camera to somewhere else, and then people were like, is he okay? And then but like it was literally like a, and then came back up, but they cut the camera, so everybody thought that he fell off, but like, except for small mishaps like that, nothing major's ever happened.
When you guys are performing Jet Lag, you guys usually bring on a guest singer. So if you got to choose anybody to come on stage with you during that song, who would it be?
Well, funny enough, we've never done it with Natasha Bedingfield live. So that would be a treat to actually get to do it with her live. It would be awesome. Obviously doing it with Marie-Mai is always great. I'd love to do a duet with Pink. Not necessarily that song, but just maybe work on something new with her. That'd be great.
We talked about South America before, but after you come back from that tour, what's next for you guys?
There might be a few European dates. The Simple Plan book is coming out in the fall, so there's that's going to be big. And then it's going to be time to start thinking about the next album. So we're going to take a few weeks, maybe a couple months off, like just to chill, get back into real life mode, and then start writing. And when the writing's done, start recording. And when that's done, start touring again. It's pretty much the plan, the simple plan.
What can you tell us about the book?
I can tell you what I know. I know that it's filled with pictures. It's going to go back from, I think, the 90s. So like from Reset to like everybody's individual experience, or like each member making their own way to this band. And then on to, I believe we're still taking pictures today, so like it'll be very, very, 10 years of even more, 15 years of history and 10 years with this band. It's gonna be quite special. I can finally throw out a lot of the old things that I've been carrying around because I think, I'm never gonna remember this, but now it's gonna be in the book, so I can ditch the box of souvenir and just have the book now. That's good.
And you mentioned writing a new album.
Yes.
What is the writing process like for you guys? Do you all just get together and share ideas, or separately?
No, we'll do it separately. We'll come up with ideas. That is a big butterfly. Mostly Chuck and Pierre will do the writing, the lyrics, and the melodies, and then when we feel like the songs are good and the ideas are good, that's when we get together as a band. But we have a few songs that we thought were great, but that just didn't make it onto this album. So we might release those in the meantime, just to keep the fans waiting a bit longer.
And I also heard rumors of a DVD being released.
Those are not rumors. However, because we've been filming every day for, since 2004, we did a big package for you that came out in 2003, I think. And then obviously that covers the first years. But then from then, we've never stopped filming. Most of it ends up on the website, obviously, with our vlogs and things like that. But some of it is just still archived and backed up. So we do want to release that. Don't know when, don't know how, but it is going to happen. We tend to always want to give some things to the fans, so it's probably going to happen in between albums when there's not much Simple Plan going on.
And any final thoughts?
Yes. Hi. This is Sébastien from the band Simple Plan. Thanks for watching this wonderful interview. Follow me on Twitter. Go to simpleplan.com for all the news and the updates. And yeah, come to the shows.